In this video, I'm going to go over how to make an attack and weaken Ardor to the point where you're able to deal that final blow to the heart. So in order to put the heart onto the board, you need to weaken all of her weak points. So she has left wing 2 hit points, right wing has 2 hit points, tail and head also have 2 hit points, which means that you need to perform 8 attacks before you can do the final blow. So in order to do an attack, you need to have 5 or more points worth of weak point cards. So it could be either 5, 6, or 7, but you don't want to get too inefficient. And then you also have to be at the location that you want to perform the attack. So for example, if I was Bella, I would have to be at the head weak point, which is notified by a darker shade of color. So there's the head, left wing, right wing, and then tail weak point locations. And it does not cost any actions. You just need to pay the cards to the discard pile. So for example, Bella would do an attack to the head, pay 5 points worth of cards into the discard pile, and remove one of the hit point cubes from the boss board. Another thing that you're able to do is you can use wild points. So there are 2 types of wild cards. So there's a teamwork, which is worth 1, and then there's a precise strike, which is worth 4. So you can combine those with other cards to add up to that total of 5 or more. So for example, I don't need another right wing card because I have a wild card to make up for that 1 point of damage. So I would have to go over to the right wing and then pay my 5 points worth of weak point cards and discard them, and then remove a hit point cube from the boss board. Once you have weakened to their point where she has no more health point cubes, you have an opportunity for the final blow. So once you you deal the last damage to the weak point cards or weak point locations, the heart appears on the board. So how to place the heart on the board is you're going to take the boss D12, you're going to roll it, and then whatever number is rolled, so a 9, the heart is going to appear at that location. So this location is now the weak point location that you need to deal the final blow. In order to deal a damage to the final blow, you'll see here on the card it says you need 5 points of wild card points. So for example, you're going to need either 5 teamwork cards or 1 precise strike, which is a 4, which I would recommend. That's probably your best option. There are 3 precise strike cards in the deck, so you don't want to use them all up before you get to the heart. And then you're going to have to go to the heart location and deal the final blow to become the slayers and the heroes of Gemshire. So that is how you win the game as the heroes. And hopefully that's been helpful, and I wish you luck in your next battle.